I'm Sophie. I live in the UK with my partner Dylan, and today I'm going to show you my budget binder that I made using mostly 95% free printables off of Google. So going into my binder, I just have some scrap bits of paper, some page flags, and then this bit is from the Budget Mums Paycheck to Paycheck binder, budget book printable. And it's just got my name on, and then I've got a sticky note with our current debt on the front. Next I have the Dave Ramsey baby steps. We're technically on baby step 0, which is getting current, so paying rent arrears and an overdraft off. And then I have this so we can just look back and make sure we're doing it in the right order, and I've got it there to keep me motivated. And then in section 1, this is my bills section. So I have just a printout so that I can put all my bills, how much they are and when they're due, so I can refer back to them when budgeting later on in the binder. Obviously some of these haven't been filled out yet because they're constantly changing. I know while our water's going down, our bulb will probably go up for our gas and electric, our Vodafone's gone down, and our internet is still trying to figure out what it is. So this is our bill tracker. So you've got rent, council tax, water. This is for 2020, so that I can keep track and make sure that we've paid all the bills every month, and it just keeps us on track. And we have a yearly goals and events savings. So this is good because we plan to take a trip to Scotland next year to go and see some wildlife. So it'd be nice to set a goal, work out how much we need to save by then, and then comes with that is the tracker so that we can tick off how much we need to save for the year and how much we need to save aside each month. Then we have a sinking funds tracker, which currently we are not using, but it will be for things like vet fees, car insurance, medical expenses, for like prescriptions, dentist, eye opticians, that kind of thing. Probably start on this one more in January. And then we have a memberships and subscriptions reminder worksheet, but at the moment we're not subscribed to anything, so we have nothing to put on there, but I thought it might be useful to have once we get out of debt if we have any subscriptions. Then we have a financial plan and so it's a goal worksheet that me and my partner need to go through and figure out what our goals are long term and how we're going to achieve them. Section 2 is our baby steps. So this is our get current colourable printing. So we need to be a month ahead on rent because we're with housing association and that's what they like. They want us a month ahead. And this is our tracker to go with it, just so I know what I'm putting in and when and what it is, the balances on the account. This is the baby emergency fund tracker that we haven't started yet because that's baby step 1. This is the debt-free land debt tracker, and obviously we've paid off quite a bit using the minimums and by paying off our phone contracts fully meant that we've paid off and that's gone down, so we don't have to pay that anymore. So these are debt trackers so that we can check the amounts. So I have Luell for, I think it was an Orange account for a contract phone that I didn't pay for and it went to a debt collector. We have an advance payment with Universal Credits that we took out initially for the 5-week wait for getting any benefit so that we could pay our rent. So we have the bus passes, which were taken out for me and my partner's sister to go to college, but unfortunately the amount was too high. Once we got moved over to the Universal Credits, we had to agree a lower monthly amount, and this is our highest single debt. And then we have the Vodafone tablets, which we got out on contract, and they're due up to end, I think, in 2021. So we want to pay them off early. And then we have a baby fund tracker for when we have kids, because when my partner's coming on to mid-20s and we want to start our family sooner rather than later. Then we have a house goal tracker. This is baby step 3B, but I just thought it'd be fun to have there and keep ready for baby step 3B. This is section 3, and this is a financial unity planner kit for couples. It's just how the plan works and what you need to do to set it out together. So this is my life goals and what I want to achieve over the next few years, and then this is my partner's, and then together we've managed to put together a plan. So we want to be a month ahead on rent by December 2019. We want to pay off all our debt by the end of next year, and we want to have our emergency fund saved by June 2020. And then this is the financial goal action planner, but we haven't filled that one out yet. Section 4 has just got a few extra printables that don't belong in the other sections. So I have an online sales tracker for when I sell something, so that we can put down how much profit was made and I've got record. Then we have a backwards 1p saving challenge that we thought we could maybe go and have a go at doing next year. A passwords library, which I haven't filled out. And then section 5 is a income tracker for 2019. So the income, the days we were paid are in green, and then the who we were paid by are in different colours. So Universal Colours is in blue, Dylan's in a greeny blue, and mine's in a pink. And then at the bottom is just how much money we made for that month in total. This was a work tracker for my partner when he was working 2 jobs, but unfortunately we didn't carry on filling it in because he no longer works in the pub, as I don't need him any longer. And then these are just some notes pages at the back, some plain paper, and I've just started writing some notes for the baby steps. So going on to section 6, which is the monthlies. So from 2020 it will look like this, going down in the correct order, but for now I have October, November, December set up. So we have a little card here, just a flash card with a colour code for our categories. Then we have a monthly and when they're due, how much things are due, and these are overdraft fees. And then also we'll write out how much we paid in the green. Then we have a no spend tracker. Oh, self-explanatory, just colour it in when you've had a spend day or a no spend day. And then we have a paycheck budgeting tracker. So I've started filling it in, ready for when I'm paid on Friday. But I can't fill out any more until I know what I'm being paid and what we're going to put on the debts, etc. So these are weekly expense trackers that I managed to print off from online. So these are categories. I'm pink, food is blue, my partner's is greeny blue again, and miscellaneous is this fluorescent yellow. And then anything that was bought in the overdraft is in this red colour. And at the bottom I've just had how much we spent this week and how much we had at the end of the week. And then we have one for this week that just started, and then the week after that. I have an order tracker just so I know what I have ordered, when I can expect it, and if it ever arrived, and so I can chase it up if it didn't arrive. And then I just have a spare one. And then we have October's debt payment planner. So just how much is due and when, and what our minimums are, and then if we put any extras on the debt we can put it here. This is from Budget Mum. This is a monthly meal planner, which I never got around to filling out, but I'll probably just redate them and fill them out for next week. We'll have a pantry inventory, which we're going to be doing this afternoon, going through our pantry and our freezer, seeing what we've got ready for as to delivery on Saturday. Then we just go into November's. We've got the monthly calendar again, the no spend tracker, the income paycheck tracker, and then the weekly expensive, and I think there's nothing here for the whole of November. The debt payment plan, and then we have a Christmas budget just to fill out who I need to buy gifts for, who I need to buy cards for, what kind of food we need to buy, and what we budget for food and travel and that kind of stuff. And then going on to December, which is nothing different, it's the monthly no spend tracker, budget page, weekly expense tracker, and the debt payment plan. And at the back is just my pay slips and a worksheet that says when my cut-offs and when I expect to be paid. I have another binder where I keep all my 2020 inserts that I've already printed out. So I have a monthlies for every month, 2 paycheck bill trackers for every month, and a debt payment plan for every month, and that goes all the way through to December 2020. And at the back I just have some expense trackers, weekly expense trackers, and the debt tracker, as I print off a few too many. And that's all for my budget binder setup. Thank you for watching.